With a different kind of fair today along the Rock River in Rockford this afternoon, kids and adults both take part in the H2-Oh Family Fun Fair at the Prairie Street Brewing Company dock. The event was supposed to coincide with the Anything But Floats event that got canceled because of too few entries. But the Family Fun Fair went on, allowing those who attended a chance to expand their eco know-how, drip some drops, and make something that floats.
People take water for granted. We have this lovely Rock River here, which is a natural resource. How do we keep it clean? Kids love to play with science, so we're giving them that opportunity. Come and play with science, figure out that science is fun and that science has to do with everyday life.